Hey, welcome. So let me ask you something. Do you ever get your power bill, open it up, and just kind of stare at it, wondering, where is all this money actually going? Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain on those hidden energy costs that might be lurking in your home, and more importantly, how you can finally take back control.
It's a really frustrating thought, isn't it? The idea that your own home could be secretly, silently, just wasting your hard-earned money. For a lot of us, the answer is a big, fat yes, even if we can't see exactly where the leak is.
And here's the number that should really make you sit up to 30%. Seriously, think about that for a second. For every $100 you spend on electricity, 30 of those dollars could be going toward energy you're not even using. It's just gone, pure waste.
So where on earth is all this waste coming from? All right, in this first part, we are going to dive deep into your home's hidden costs. We're going to name names and identify the biggest culprits.
Okay, the number one enemy here has a name: hidden consumption. You might have also heard it called vampire power, which is pretty fitting, right? This is all the energy being sucked up by appliances that are in standby mode. You know, your TV, your coffee maker, your game console. They're just sitting there, running completely unnoticed in the background, drawing power 24/7. And this image with the plug literally draining a wallet, it just says it all, doesn't it? It's this constant silent leak that's happening around the clock, whether you're at home, at work, or even on vacation. It's a totally passive problem, which means you need a proactive solution to fight back.
So, if this whole problem is basically invisible, how in the world are you supposed to fight it? Well, that brings us right to our next section, the Smart Monitor Solution. This is all about making the invisible visible.
And here is that solution: a power monitor. It's a pretty brilliant little device, actually. It connects right into your home's electrical system, and it shows you, in real time, exactly how much energy you're using and where it's going. It's like turning the lights on in a dark room. Now, we're not talking about just any old gadget here. There are some really solid professional-grade monitors out there from trusted brands like ADM, View, MeasureLogic, and eGauge. The real trick is finding the perfect one for your home, which, is where getting some expert guidance from a company like Eenovators Limited can be a total game changer.
And honestly, this is the best part. You get all this information fed directly to an app on your phone. You can be anywhere in the world and see exactly what's happening back home in real time. It's that immediate feedback that makes all the difference.
Okay, so you can track all this data. That's cool. But how does that actually translate into real savings? How do you turn that information into dollars back in your pocket? Well, let's find out.
The path to saving money here is actually super straightforward. Step 1, you get the monitor installed. Step 2, you start tracking your usage right there on your phone. Then, step 3 is the aha moment. You spot the waste instantly. You're like, whoa, that old fridge in the garage is costing me a fortune. And then step 4 is easy. You make a change, maybe you unplug that fridge, and boom, you start saving money. Just like that.
And really, this idea of taking control is what it's all about. It's not just about saving a few bucks. It's about empowerment. It's about finally having the information you need to make smart decisions, instead of just sitting back and passively paying whatever number shows up on the bill each month. But let's be real. Installing hardware and trying to figure out what all the data means can feel a little intimidating. So in our final section, we'll look at why getting some expert help to guide you through this process can make all the difference.
And this comparison chart really lays it out perfectly. On one hand, you could try the DIY route, but that can come with the hassle of installation, a lot of guesswork, and just plain confusion trying to read the data. Or you can work with a partner like Eenovators Limited and get guided installation, a professional setup, and expert advice to make sense of it all. It's a no-brainer, really.
And that's such a key point. The real value isn't just in the device they send you in a box. It's in the guidance. It's having someone to help you through the whole entire process, making sure your home gets smarter and that you actually see the savings you're hoping for. And you don't have to wait around for the results either. The moment you can see where the waste is, you can start making changes. That means you can start saving money right from the very first month. It's that fast. So we'll end with this question for you. Now that you know that a huge chunk of your power bill might just be going down the drain, are you ready to take control and finally lower that bill? What's the first hidden energy hog you'd want to find in your own home?